Welcome to The Battle, a basketball showcase of highly ranked high school talent from across the nation that are sure to take their talents to the next level. Strive for Greatness, C2K Elite, Northeast Ohio, Wildcat Select, and Midwest Basketball Club have all made their trek to the LeBron James Arena in Akron, Ohio, to place their skills on display as the Battle Showcase begins.
All right, we're back here for the final game of the night. Okay, we have games tomorrow as well, but tonight we're finishing off with a big one, Wildcat Select versus Strive for Greatness. I'm Justin Brantley. I've got my broadcast partner here, Rashad Phillips, and we're excited to see this game. Rashad, what are you looking for in this game?
You know, it's been a long weekend. Teams have been playing hard throughout. I'm looking for both teams to really come out focused. There's a lot of people here. The excitement has been generated over the weekend. And these kids are having fun, first and foremost. And this should be a good matchup.
Absolutely.
Bronny is opening up on one of the better players in this tournament. So this should be a good test for him, given the fact that he's known for his defense.
David Tubeck off from the three there. Bowen Hardman off for three.
High ball screen here for Cobb, second level pull-up. I actually like that shot, even though he missed it.
That's McKneely. McKneely get busy.
McKneely's good for three.
And this is a kid that, you know, a Virginia commit that has gotten off to a great start as usual. He did it last game, and he's picking up right where he left off as Bronny James knocks down the three. And I like that for Bronny, you know, staying aggressive early. His father's already talking to him from the sideline. But again, when Bronny is aggressive, and I told him this earlier in the day, he's just a better player when he's more aggressive. He's locked in defensively.
Trey White.
Trey White got it to lay it in.
A lot of games over a 2-day period. Ladies and warm up in a second.
Early 5-3 lead for Strive for Greatness.
Better get hit. Y'all better get hit. That's McKneely. He can play.
Isaac McKneely, quick 2-3 balls.
Yeah, just, you know, a soft
Jackson.
a soft ball screen.
Jackson got close moves.
Defensive coverage by the Strive for Greatness team. They're going to have to switch that coverage on a player like McKneely. Good defense there by Bronny, but this is an assignment for Bronny James here, and he's going to have to take it personal. He's already given up 2 threes.
Wildcat Select, no. Trey White, defensive rebound. White, dribble drive, reverse.
Nice finish from Trey White.
Side with your right hand.
Trey White again, just been very impressive throughout the weekend with his ability right there to go off the dribble and finish.
Sonny Johnson in the building, Ohio State, NEO League.
Bad miss there from Bowen Hardman. He started off 0 for 3 in this game. He hasn't shot the ball as well as we expect to see him here in this showcase.
Reverse 2-shot Odom.
And again, we've talked about Shai and his ability to initiate contact and
McKneely.
better defensive coverage on that ball screen there.
Pass.
But again, we look at that ball screen, you know, they're going to have to fix that. A player like McKneely here, you know, coming off the ball screen here, they're fighting, gathering over the 50-50 balls right here, and Trey White gets the foul on the swipe. But as far as the ball screen coverage, Strive for Greatness is going to have to fix that.
Bronny,
A player like McKneely, you know that he'll read that, he'll tear it apart.
Pictures, please keep the flash off. At the line for Wildcat Select, number 15.
So what I like to see now, you know, Bronny has got one shot to go down. Now let's build on that one shot. Like, I don't want him to go away from his offense. Once you get one shot, let's try to build on that. So what I would be doing here is trying to find another opportunity to get to the basket, draw a foul. As Jack misses the.
Yeah, and you can't ask for a better look at the basket than that.
Yep,
Two hands for safety.
as David.
I like that. Number 3.
Trying to go in the post.
And they need to do that all the time. If Roger Coffey is guarding Jackson Kohler down there in the post, throw
He's
it down
fronting
there.
them too.
But here we've got a replay. Nice outlet pass from Jacob Connor to David Tubeck for the slam.
And Tubac, for me, you know, is the X factor. We're big on complementary players, and Tubac and Connor are the two guys that is going to have to play well for this team to go. Jackson's going against a little bit of one-on-one coverage there. McNeely's very crafty. Let's see how they handle this ball screen.
It's going to be a little more pressure on McKneely without Sincere.
You know what? I'll tell you the one thing that I've seen, you know, being an evaluator, nobody has forced McKneely to guard on ball.
Right.
And that's what you have to do with a player like that.
You got to make them play both ends. And again, you know, Bronny has checked out, but whoever he's guarding, you're going to have to make him work as well on the defensive end.
We like 3. Ryan Coffey, no. Trey White.
Big rebound from Connor coming down. David Tubeck. He pulls it out. He thought about it for a minute. There's McKneely.
He's at the 4th level. He's getting down. Now he's at the 3rd level. That's it. When he gets in that 3rd level, you got to engage. And this is what Tubeck does well, even though he missed that. But his activeness on the offensive boards, still by Connor on the push, and this is showing off his versatility.
Dribble drive.
Ooh, gave him a little smitty.
No.
Connor goes crashing and fouls.
Somebody score some points.
Subs coming into the game. Packed house here for this matchup.
It's packed in here last game, and you get to watch the Atlanta Hawks, see if they can tie it up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
It's going to be a good one, especially with Giannis out. I think this is their chance. I mean, they should have won the last one with him out, but you know, this is a must-win situation.
Nice rebound.
Warner's going to have to take on more of an offensive role without Sincere in the lineup. Sincere earlier had a leg injury So now Warner has to take a little bit more responsibility. It shouldn't be too much of a tall task because he's an offensive-oriented type of player that kind of thrives in getting his own shot. As we have a one-on-one scenario here. Warner again taking, there we go. Like I said, Warner has to take more offensive responsibility, and right there he gets the kick out from McKneely and he knocks it down. High ball screen here. David with a terrific hedge. But here, McKneely, really good defense here. Gets it out to Warner. Warner gets his feet set. And great trajectory on that shot, and he knocks it down. And that's what he's capable of doing.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, he's one of those players I call a hybrid guard. Again, a player that's a disruptor, has an untraditional type of way of going about it in regards to his offensive craft, but it's unique, it's shifty, and it's on point.
We've got a tie ball game now here.
It's awfully quiet here. This place is waiting to explode.
High ball screen, he snakes it a little bit, and again, like I told you, this is why he's slotted as a hybrid guard there, right there. He snaked the screen, able to wait for his opportunity. It's a good shot, Bronny. But stay aggressive. I like that shot, even though it was a miss. I like the shot.
Well, I like how after the miss, he was calling for it back.
Yeah, like you're capable, Bronny, and I think just coming off of the injury and still just trying to find his footing. It's going to be a process all through summer, but he's taken on the top assignment of guarding McKneely as Coffey knocks down the three-pointer on the left wing. But the matchup right here that Bronny has with McKneely, this is a Division I player, and this is a great moment for him to lock horns with a player of that caliber as Coffey steals the ball and he's Coffey feeling it. Coffey feeling good.
Heat check.
What kind of coffee we talking? Pull up one. I told you, the hybrid.
Two for two from three. He's got 8 points here early.
He's a hybrid, and again, this is what he specializes in. You can just put hybrids on the court and just allow them to be themselves, and they'll give you productivity. Mike Price, again, one of those paint touchers, I like to say. He's a downhill point guard that tries to keep the defense off balance with his speed and hesitation moves.
They will pull you out of here.
Down screen here for Bronny.
He's feeling it.
And this is what I've been looking for. Bronny just being more aggressive, looking to get his shot. That down screen there, he read that perfectly and was able to knock it down. This is the Bronny that I like to see. Great first quarter. Here you go, coming off that down screen, gets separation here, gets his feet set, gets it square, knocks it down. Terrific pass. Again, Bronny James being aggressive in his first quarter, and he's feeling good. He's running down the court, looking like he's loving it right now. Bronny James.
And stick with us. We got a lot of action here for you. This game is going to go down to the wire. It's going to be a big-time basketball game. We'll be right back here with the second quarter.
The SUVtv broadcast of the Battle Summer Showcase are brought to you by Bolt 24, Advanced Hydration, the Vanderveer Bunch, your home for Kia, Buick, and Chevy, Experience the Vanderbilt advantage and grind basketball, the portable basketball shooting machine.
At Vanderveer, our deals are hotter than a firecracker.
Get 0% APR for 6 years on select new Chevys. Trade in your current lease and receive an additional $1,500 off.
Come join the Vanderveer bunch. Buy smart, leave happy.
And we're back for the second quarter.
Bronny, more. More, Bronny, more.
All right, Strive for Greatness basketball coming out in the second quarter. We have a 5-point game. Jackson, Shy, Bronny is being extra aggressive, and we like it.
Terrific shot again coming out of that timeout. Bronny got the down screen. I just love aggressive players.
Absolutely.
I just think that when you're aggressive, it covers up your mistakes. You're looking to just add to the game. You're looking to put the ball in the basket the right way. And I'm never mad at missed shots when they're good shots.
Also, when you're aggressive, good things will happen.
It happens. Shy Odom is a perfect example of a kid that just plays aggressive and good things happen because of it.
Okay. This place is way too exposed.
Trey White.
Trey White has had a solid weekend. A variety of baskets, dunks, three-pointers, mid-range, and ones. Kid kind of does a little bit of everything. High ball screen here. Maybe missed a roller there. Coffee. Bronny with a terrific defensive possession. Got his hand on that. We'll mark that down as a deflection. It won't show up in the box score.
Good read from Trey. Just the pass wasn't quite there. Bronny pulls it out and resets.
Throws it in the post. Good.
Another spin move. Shout out spinmoves.com.
Jackson Kohler's going to head to the free throw line. He just has great footwork and knows his body. I just really like this kid.
You've been high on him. He puts him in a wash machine there. Spin.
Jackson misses the first. Checking the game for Wildcat Select, number 10, Isaac McKneely, and number 3, David Tubik. Jackson misses both. We have a 1-point game. McKneely. Bronny said, I need
Steal
that.
from
Let me
Bronny.
get that. Trey White up. Hey, Mike Price.
Another defensive possession.
Absolutely. Bronny is an underrated defender.
He's a great defender. This is the first thing I noticed evaluating him 2 weeks ago. Like, he's a really good defender. I mean, he's taking on the challenge of McKneely.
Tubik.
It's a great shot.
Tubik.
Bronny's going to get the ball.
Bronny.
Here a little motion action, side ball screen. They switched that, pocket pass.
Nice hustle.
Got to kick that out, Jack. McKneely's giving a light dig. Jackson is going to.
Postmoves.com. Postmoves.com. Jackson.
He's 2 for 4 with 4 points here
Strive for
early.
greatness takes the lead.
Jackson is a prototypical back to the basket,
McKneely.
productive big.
No. Offensive rebound put back by Marquez. Timeout, strive for greatness.
Strive for Greatness is going to take this time
Full
out,
of
down 1.
Full of 45, I should say.
You see here, Trey White gets it up.
It's a 45-second timeout on the floor, so we'll stay here with them. We're not going to take a break. What have you seen so far in this game?
Well, one thing that Strive for Greatness has done is establish the post presence with Jackson, as we see there. And also the aggression by Bronny James. He's gotten his hand on a couple of balls, some deflections, and Strive for Greatness has done a terrific job of getting out in transition and finishing a bunch of baskets. On the other end, when you look at Wildcat Select, obviously McKneely is the guy, but you look at Warner, who's taken on the responsibility of taking up for Sincere's absence.
Yep.
He's hit a couple shots. He's gotten comfortable. And David here we see on the break finishing as well. So you see the complimentary guys kind of stepping up a little bit, allowing this to be a well-balanced game thus far.
Absolutely.
We got to clean the floor. Teams, you can stay in your huddle. We got to clean the floor. Let's give St. Vincent St. Mary's assistant athletic director Carly Whitney a round of applause, y'all. Thank you, Carly. She's working on her weekend off.
Got spill on the floor that they're cleaning up.
Mike Price. Trey White. Jackson shot.
Late call, but it was the right one.
Yeah, great challenge. Again, Trey has that explosion. Jacob Connor got the late closeout. Jacob Connor gets there a tad late, and Trey draws a foul. Again, I like this kid. He does a little bit of everything.
Trey White makes the
He's
first.
a shooting guard with great size, great explosion, and he's just he's a natural scorer by trade.
Yep.
He's just a
Trey
scorer.
White makes the second.
Well, and like I said, I mean, this is what I wanted to see all day is things going at the basket.
Yeah.
When you attack the basket, good things happen. No point in settling for threes. You live by the 3, you die by the 3.
David. Tubik. 3.
On cue, Tubik hoists a 3.
Yep. Shai Odom brings it up. I like this matchup here. Two physical players that really indulge in a lot of physicality as we watch them two right now.
And then reset, that's my fault.
Trey White again with the second level pull up. Jackson rebounds, gets it back out. Shai Odom at the top of the key, initiating offense.
It was all in your boy, just hit the rim. Play basketball, let's play.
Cobb for 3 in the corner. Cobb hasn't shot well this weekend.
Tubik.
Good give and go pass.
Bowen Hardman for his first bucket.
Hardman has kind of cooled off since yesterday. But again, with jump shooters, you can never be too sure that they're having a bad day, because it only takes a shot or two to get them back going into the swing of things. So you want to keep an eye out.
And you know, again, I mean, that's what getting to the free throw line.
Find the rhythm.
Absolutely.
Team 7. Strive for greatness is in the double bonus the remainder of the quarter. is 21.
Justin is multitasking here. If you sit next to him and really see how he operates, everyone at home, he has a digital ink pen in hand. He has a phone in the other. He's selling popcorn on the side, and he's commentating with me. I mean, just a multifaceted type of individual. I'm gonna call you a dual analyst.
There we go.
I'm gonna slot you, you know. And it's been great working with you this weekend. So I just wanted you to know that, man. Sometimes you just got to give the person next to you their flowers, man. You've done a terrific job.
Listen, I appreciate that. Just trying to, get better every single day, 1% better each day. But like I said, I've been watching you for now. I hate to say it because it's gonna make you feel old, but
yeah, don't do that,
2 decades. 2
decades. You just gave my age away. Over the top.
I've seen greatness from you for 2 decades on the court, then as a trainer, as an evaluator, an analysis. You do it all.
I try to, man, and it's just, I love the game. I was born into the game, and I'm a coach's son. I grew up under Steve Smith and Chris Webber and Jalen Rose, man. It's like I just come from it. I just have it honestly, and I just love the evolution of the game and being a part of it, man. It's been a blast being here with SUVtv. Just a terrific company, terrific people that's given me a platform to be able to echo my sentiments on this alley-oop like that.
There we go.
We go over the top right there.
That's what the crowd's here for. That's what they pay their money for.
And one of my favorite kids to watch on the delivery and finish.
Nice pass.
Good pocket pass and a finish.
Foul is on number 4.
We see we got the ball screen here, and David showing a little bit of versatility with a pocket pass and a finisher. Again, we talk about the West Virginia maybe fitting this kid. Like, he just embodies what that West Virginia roster is.
As I'm sitting here watching Trey White, I get a little bit of a Kendall Brown kind of feel from his game.
I like that.
I know it's hard to, when you give a player comparison, somebody that's still right there in his age range, but he just reminds me so much of him.
I like that. He's just a scorer by trade again. And some kids just have scoring in their fabric, and you can't get it out of them. It's their identity. It's who they are. And as we see Connor on the catch and shoot there, and he misses. Jackson fighting for it, tips it a couple times.
I love how high he keeps the ball.
He does
Both elbows up. He secures the rebound. Here comes Bronny.
Come with a drive. Bronny being explosive. Good pass. Extra pass. Tip in, got it to go. But again, Bronny's starting to show some explosiveness off the bounce, and that's what I really like. People don't give Bronny credit for his athleticism. Like, he's really a good athlete with tremendous bursts. As Coffee continues his stellar play.
Listen, we've been talking about NIL. I know one thing. If Starbucks don't call that man and say, let's have a conversation.
Tears, offensive rebound, put back 2.
I mean, worst case, he can get, what's that used to come in that red can our grandmas used to have? The little tin can?
Yeah.
Toll House?
Yeah, there you go, right there. Coffee.
Folgers.
Yeah, what kind you want? What kind of coffee you want? Is it caffeinated or?
Well, he can't be decaf. If he's decaf.
Okay, I'm not a coffee guy, so I don't know that world. So I don't know the language. Like, I know a lot of people when they order these mochas and
no.
I don't know any of that. That's like foreign to me. Like, I don't know the language.
I just go in, I say, give me a black coffee, no cream, no sugar.
You just keep it basic like that?
Keep it basic.
You don't go fancy?
Nope.
Like strawberry,
Nope.
peach with the. You don't put the little lemon on your drink.
I don't. I don't work with the NBA players on their breakdowns and evaluations, so I can't afford all the extra frills.
Okay.
Just
give me the $6 coffee, right? I got you.
$1.89.
Yeah, okay. All right. Got you.
And that's on a good day. Otherwise, I'll stop by McDonald's and get the $1 any size.
There you go. Smart man. As we got Warner here. That's a fourth level shot.
And it looked good leaving his hands.
Looks good leaving his hands. I like this kid's offensive ability. As we got Bronny with 20 seconds. Bronny's going to ISO. Him and Coffee is going to lock horns right here. Let's see how this plays out. Bronny's going to have to be explosive here. If you're looking at the defensive coverage from your TV screens, Warner's in a great spot to help. Jackson's going to come up on this ball screen. They're going to give him enough room to pull it. He's got to knock that shot down. That's one of those workout shots.
Yep.
No hedge. Got to be able to hit that.
At halftime, let's see what we got here. Up top, gotta love it from Trey White.
Trey White, man.
At halftime, we've got Strive for Greatness up 34-32 over Wildcat Select. Stay here, guys. You do not want to miss the finish of this one. Both teams playing hard. This is the Battle Summer Showcase. We're here at Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's LeBron James Arena. This is Justin Brantley with my broadcast partner, Rashad Phillips for SUVtv. We'll be right back after the half.
Talk soon.
The SUVtv broadcast of the Battle Summer Showcase are brought to you by Bolt 24, Advanced Hydration, the Vanderveer Bunch, your home for Kia, Buick, and Chevy. Experience the Vanderveer Advantage. And Grind Basketball, the portable basketball shooting machine.
When you don't feel like working and you still got to go to work, that's the grind. And that's what you have to do sometimes.
When you choose to put in the work and embrace the journey, success has no choice but to find you.
Buzz, come here. I want to see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. with the varsity.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, you made it.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
At Vanderveer, our deals are hotter than a firecracker.
Lease a new Kia Sportage or Seltos starting at $189 a month with 0 down. Only at Vanderveer Kia.
Come join the Vanderveer bunch. Buy smart.
Yeah. Got me hot. Yeah, too high now. Sugar, come on. I might never come down. I might never come. You not ever come down. Let me get down.
The pinto beans.
I don't know what cookout he's going to.
Just save me a plate.
But we're back with the second half here. Strive for Greatness up 2 over Wildcat Select. Trey White's led all scorers with 10. Caden Warner leads Wildcat Select with 8. Rashad, what are you expecting to see here in the second half from both of these teams?
Kind of continuing what we saw in the first half. That's why the game was so close. Strive for greatness, establishing post presence, getting out in transition, and slowing down McKneely. Bronny did a terrific job in the first half. And the complementary players of WCS to continue to play well and keep them in the game.
Shot Odom rebound. Shot Tiggs.
Bronny controlling the tempo, waiting for everybody to get set up and get in the right position.
Got him a birdie. Got him 2
Jackson
up.
Kohler.
Got him 2 up.
He's the definition of skill work.
Yep.
You know, as the announcer saying, postwork.com, but I would say skillwork.com.
Shot.
No.
3.
You don't want that shot.
That's not a good shot. Not a good possession. Trey White on the push. This was Trey White when he's at his best.
Trey likes to go left. Trey likes to go left. Nice move, nice finish.
Trey's a scorer by trade, man. He just understands how to put the ball in the basket.
Absolutely.
And that's what's going to make him a big-time player at the next level.
No, Jackson, nice box out and rebound.
Shy on the push. He wants the physicality.
Bronny. 3.
And Bronny knocks it down again.
That was 4th level from Bronny.
4th level, 3-point shot by Bronny. And again, the range is there. His father was giving him some pointers at halftime about popping that ball off the floor quickly, allowing himself to get a rhythm. And on that shot there, we saw an example. And he's doing a terrific job of taking on this defensive assignment. And this is what I love. I love to see the players lock horns as we see Shy Odom here. Bronny's waiting on it. Lines that ball up. Look at that trajectory. Look at the rotation. And look at the finish.
And the house that his dad built.
Yeah, great shot. Bronny with the braids now. You know the new swag and.
Too big.
Good pass. He got to hit one. That's what he's going to. That's what he's going to Ohio State for, to catch and make shots.
6-point game.
Coach is very animated for WCS right now. He wants this one. As Shy Odom turns and finds a weak spot, gets it back, puts him in a washing machine, and smokes it.
Tough.
Coach is yelling out. High-low here. Tubik knocks it down. And loving this matchup between Tubik and Shy Odom. Again, 2 physical guys. Bronny's checking out. Hopefully he's okay. Seems like he's a little gimpy. I think he banged legs with someone. But he has played his best basketball of the weekend right now.
No
Hopefully
doubt.
he can get back in there and build on what he started.
You know what? I'll tell you this. I always knew your nickname was Yoda. But like Yoda, you can see into the future. You know what's going to happen. You said to me, he's his best when he's aggressive. When he gets aggressive, he's going to play a much better brand of basketball.
Yes.
And he came out. It was as if he looked over and saw Yoda, and young Luke Skywalker said, "Let me go be aggressive."
I like it.
And show Yoda what I can do.
You always have these profound breakdowns. as you just broke down
Marquel Darnell.
the myth of the Yoda aura, right?
Yeah.
I think it maybe rubbed off on Bronny a little bit. I gave him a little nod at halftime to stay after it.
The line for Strive for Greatness, Mike Price.
Well, and I mean,
He makes
for a
the
lot of
first.
these high school guys, and they may not understand the gravity of the situation, but when you have a guy with the background, the pedigree that you have sitting courtside evaluating, you want to put on your best show, because this is somebody that has the ear of NBA GMs, scouts, college scouts, college evaluators. You're going to be able to make that phone call and say, hey, take a chance on that kid.
Take this kid.
Yeah.
Take this
Strive for
kid.
Greatness up 5.
High ball screen here for Warner. He snakes the screen.
Tubik.
Finds
Three.
Tubik again. Tubik is kind of on his T-Pain here. He's falling in love with a long shot.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to take that 2-dribble pull-up, 1-dribble pull-up, get to that second level.
Cappuccino.
He said,
Yeah, he's
Coffee, that was definitely decaffeinated on that shot.
Tubek's 1 for 6 right now from 3.
So you're doing it all. You're keeping the stats. You're like a walk, like Jay-Z say, I'm a walking memorial. Right now, you are your Jay-Z, man.
Listen, I'm just trying to make sure I can give the viewers at home an accurate assessment of what's going on. One of the things with me when I evaluate, I want it to be facts. I don't want it to be, obviously we're going to use a little bit of our feel and a little bit of what we see in our experience and our instincts. But if I can add some facts and some statistics in there to go along with what my analysis is, the better. Oh, he had a clear line. I thought he was going to try and take it up to the upper room there. Oh, good steal.
Yeah, extra effort, not giving up on a play. And the basketball guys rewards him on that one. Terrific play. Way not to give up on that possession.
Trey White.
And it looks like Bronny will be checking back in, so he's okay. And I think Bronny has, I believe, 9 points, 10 points.
Yes. Bronny has 9 on 3 from 6 from the field.
Yeah.
The thing about that, all 6 of those have been 3-point shots. I'd like to see him, he drives and kicks a lot. I'd like to see him turn the corner with a shoulder square and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, get some easy ones.
Down screen again. They ran that last time, and Bronny was open, but this time, Coffee,
Odom.
you got to find him. Shot, good pass.
That was a beautiful pass by Shy Odom.
It's a great,
To Chris Johnson, 2.
great single
Strive for
screen
greatness up
for
5.
Bronny to get him a look, but well defended by Coffee. Forced them to go into their second wrinkle in that play, and they scored.
It's another 3 attempt from Tubek.
Warner,
1 for 7, Warner.
I would like for this team with McKneely out right now. Warner should be the go-to guy.
Absolutely.
Start going through him, allowing him to be a hybrid. Allow him to use his gifts. Bronny behind the back, second level shot, and he knocked it down, and that's a shot right there. And that's what I'm talking about with Bronny, like his ability to put the ball on the floor here. He goes left, snatches back right, step back, and a pull-up. That was a la Gilbert Arenas right there.
That was beautiful.
Again, waves the guy off, 2 dribbles hard, snatches it back, right on that line, gets to the second level, knocks it down. This is when Bronny James is at his best, when he's able to put the ball on the floor, stay aggressive, and knock it down.
And so far,
and he couldn't convert on the three-point
just
play.
into the third quarter here. This is the highest scoring game of the weekend with 11 points so far.
This is his best basketball, and ironically, this is his toughest defensive assignment of the weekend as well. So I really love his competitiveness and how he stepped up to the plate, and he's guarding the best player on the floor.
Yep, absolutely.
Warner.
Tubik. Jump stop.
Tubik has struggled here today.
We're going up top. Shot couldn't get it. Tubik with the rebound. Push it, Dave. McKneely, little freeze. Probes it, brings it back out to Warner. We got a high ball screen here. Great hedge, good pass.
Nice look, nice finish.
Good. Again,
Warner to Tooby.
I think you can play through Warner and be comfortable. We got a steal by Coffee, but I would like the offense to go through Warner at times. I mean, again, this kid has
I think it has to.
Kid
I think it has to. McKneely is not at his best.
The vision here on a no look, a little Ray for Austin type of drop on that one.
McKneely's not at his best when the ball's in his hands, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's off ball.
He can do it.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah.
Put him in positions to be successful. Strive for Greatness holding a 5-point lead here. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Now let's see how they can close out games.
Yeah, close game, 30 seconds. We got a high ball screen here. Let's see if Bronny has his hands ready. Coffey's not helping off this time. He's going to allow the single coverage, but there's a foul. But I like the defensive possession there by WCS. Everyone stayed home, and they forced Strive for Greatness to make a play here. We're just going to allow the single coverage. We're going to stun a little bit, force you to make a play. Foul here.
I would have liked to see him finish that with his left hand. A lot of these kids are doing this, right hand, left side finish, and there's a reason why we were taught to finish with the left hand on the left side of the basket. You can utilize the rim to shield you from the defender. You can extend your hand fully. Gives you a better chance to finish that play.
Yeah. I just think that the evolution of the game has added a new layer of shots.
It's added more confusion.
Yeah.
You know what they say, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh, there we go. As you sell another bag of popcorn and pick up your phone and get right back into the game, man. You just multitask at its finest.
I like that from McKneely. I like the aggressiveness from McKneely there on that play. Shy Odom's playing so hard down there in the post. His numbers falling off his jersey.
Let me step through. And 2 offensive rebounds and put back. Last one by Trey White. 6-point game.
We're headed to the fourth quarter. Strive for Greatness is up 50-44 over Wildcat Select. We've got an amazing ball game here to conclude our Day 2 coverage of the Battle Summer Showcase here at Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's LeBron James Arena. Stay tuned in right here to SUVtv. We're going to be right back with you with the fourth quarter of this game.
The SUVtv broadcast of the Battle Summer Showcase are brought to you by Bolt 24, Advanced Hydration, the Vanderveer Bunch, your home for Kia, Buick, and Chevy. Experience the Vanderveer advantage. And Grind Basketball, the portable basketball shooting machine.
Boom, bang, pow! At Vanderveer, our deals are hotter than a firecracker.
Lease a new Kia Soul or K5 from $179 a month with 0 down. Only at Vanderveer Kia.
Come join the Vanderveer Bunch. Buy smart, leave.
Yeah. Got me high. Get too high now, sugar. Come on. I'ma never come down. I'ma never come. You not ever come down. Let me get down.
We've got the fourth quarter here. Welcome back. It'll be Strive for Greatness ball coming out. As you can see, Shy Odom's been battling. His numbers falling off the back of his jersey. That's how hard he's been playing.
Last quarter of the day.
That's because he's so physical. He's always in the trenches. And again, he initiates contact there, didn't get the call, but
Jacob with a defensive rebound.
love his tenacity.
Absolutely. Now, Caden Warner with the ball in his hands. This is the guy you said the game has to flow through right now.
Yeah, he really understands space.
That's tough.
That's a tough shot. But those, you have to live with those type of shots for players like that.
Chris Johnson. Jacob Warner rebound.
He's on the push here. Good, great recognition.
Warner.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Warner has he's a hybrid guard, and the way, like, his style is untraditional. Look how he snakes his screen, notices, finds what's going on, finds a small gap, and forces the foul.
That was a big time play from him there.
Just creating something out of nothing. There was really nothing there. He's able to create something.
Well, I just like that they're not selling for the three. Attack the basket, make something happen underneath.
As he converts on both free throws. He's checking out here for Big David. So a really good game, not high scoring.
David Tubeck's 4 for 13 right now. I think I would have left Caden Warner on the floor. I know he needs a breather, but aggressive Bronny.
Oh, he got stuck up there.
Jump ball. Wildcat select basketball.
Again, I like that shot. I like that shot from Bronny.
Jackson Kohler checking in the game for Strive for Greatness.
Great rotation on it, but
a little short.
That's
fourth level.
This fourth level shot, tough shot. Tough shot. McKneely, second level shot.
David Tubeck rebound.
Here we go.
Odom rebound.
Transition here.
Bronny in transition. Jacob Connor, defensive rebound.
Pull up three here.
Yeah, he's shooting that. Nice rebound.
Bowen Hardman struggled here today.
It's getting a little sloppy here. Neither team can convert on each other's mistakes, and finally we get one to go in a timeout. There's a 1-point game. It got a little sloppy.
Bowen Hardman's 2 for 6 from three. He needed that one.
He needed that one to go.
And with a shooter like him, you don't want to have him make that shot.
Yeah, because he's gonna find that rhythm. He's in. Look at that. That's just it's a beautiful stroke.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's like an old lawnmower. You know, you pull it a couple times, you're cranking it, it's not getting going.
Yeah.
Prime it a little bit. Give it a couple more pulls.
And here we go.
Not getting going. Prime it one more time. Now he's rolling.
We can mow it down.
Now he's ready to mow him down. You better watch out.
Yep.
Wildcat Select has brought it down to a 1-point game. Trails Strive for Greatness 50-49. Timeout was on the floor, so we're going to stay here with them. This is going to come down to the wire here.
It's going to come down. Obviously, it's going to come down to McKneely in the Bronny James matchup. And it's been an evenly exchanged. Bronny has won some possessions. McKneely has won some possessions. It's been exciting to watch. I'm always intrigued with the great defensive player versus the great offensive player. And I've been on both sides of the fence and my battles with the great Damon Stringer in Cleveland State. He was such a great offensive player. I was a great offensive player, but it was a factor of me trying to stop him on the other end. It was one of those Jerry Rice versus Deion Sanders type of matchups.
Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn. Showtime. You know all about popcorn. You sold about 10 bags today, man, during this game.
Wildcat Select's coming into a zone here, 2-3 it looks like.
Yeah, they're trying to save their legs. They've played a couple games this weekend. Maybe missed a call there. We got jump ball possession is Strive for Greatness, but it seems like they're WCS is going to sit back in that matchup soft zone and dare strive for greatness to beat them with their jump shots or their ability to get in the lane like this guy here.
And that's how you attack. That's how you beat a zone.
Find the weak spots. (50-49), 5:42 to go in the fourth quarter. We have a seesaw battle between Strive for Greatness and Wildcat Select.
This one here might go down to the final shot.
Just like last night. Bronny had a try at it from the corner. It rimmed out.
Acrobatic attempt by Trey White there underneath.
Pull up.
3, Tubik, offensive rebound, putback.
And that's what Tubik is special at.
Absolutely.
Being that utility guy, having a nose for the ball, creating second opportunities and second chance points for his team.
I think they missed Jackson there.
Jacob to McKneely.
McKneely's going to head to the free throw line for 2.
McKneely has been quiet this second half. Maybe these free throws right here kind of get him back in the swing of things, but
he hasn't scored at all since those 2 threes he knocked down early in the game.
wow, see, that's why you're the statistician over there.
Since then, he's been 0 for 6.
McKneely makes the first.
Those were his first points in the last 3 quarters. He needed that. Once again, being a shooter, when you see the ball go through the net, it gives you that kind of, okay, we're here. All right, let's get it.
McKneely makes the second.
Just 2 to go. It gets his first 2 points. And
Select of 3.
quite sometimes the seasons have changed over since his last basket. It was winter when he scored, and those 2 free throws, it's summertime. So we had to wait a couple seasons for him to get his next basket. Better now than later.
Absolutely. Now his team has a 3-point lead midway through the fourth quarter.
Shot Odom 3. No.
And this is what Wildcat Select wants Strive for Greatness to do. They're going to allow them to shoot themselves out of the game.
Yeah, that was Shia Odom's first 3 attempts.
That's what they want.
Jackson.
Ooh.
Trey White. Shot Odom.
0 for 2. That's his second 3. He's getting a little bit out of his comfort zone. The water's a little bit deeper.
Got a little bit too much chip on your dip, young man.
Yeah, you need a life jacket out there in that deep water trying to shoot them threes. It's more of an interior threat.
Less than 4 minutes remaining in regulation.
Shot clock's at 13.
Less than 4 minutes remaining in regulation.
Big possession here, ball screen.
McKneely.
Couldn't get it to go. We got a run out here.
Chris Johnson.
And he throws it down easy.
That's not what I like to see from McKneely. Off the bounce, drifting in the air, trying to force a 3.
Yeah, that's a tough shot for anybody, especially going to your strong hand. Jason Terry was one of the better players in the NBA of using that strong hand, knocking down shots. Such a rare
White rebound.
skill to have. Trey White.
Coast to coast and 1.
To go, and
Trey White.
the transition defense just not there for Wildcat Select, and one of the better transition scorers in the gym gets downhill and able to draw the foul here on Jacob, and nobody stops the ball here. Nobody's stopping the ball. I mean, this is like when you're playing a video game and you're watching your nephews play a video game. It's like, where's the defensive coverages? That's what it looked like there. A lot of it has to do with fatigue. These kids have been playing all weekend, battling their hearts out. But there's 3 minutes left to finish up strong.
You know what they say? It's an old hood saying, you better close the door and open a window.
There you go.
That door was wide open, and you let that man walk right in and put his feet on your couch.
Was it like Rick James, feet on your couch, or was it just like when your cousins come over and?
No, that was like Rick James.
It was Rick James.
Deliberate, intentional.
Mashing the couch with the boots on.
Yes, uncomfortably disrespectful.
Because Rick James had the thick boots.
Thick boots.
Definitely can't let that happen. But we're watching this zone presence here. Just a soft zone. Bronny tries to cross-court pass against the zone, which is a no-no.
Coffee.
Wildcat Select's taking a lot of shots early in the shot clock.
Timeout, strive for greatness. 45-4.
Bronny knows he can't make a cross-court pass against a zone. A college coach, you notice college coaches, they have gray hair.
Yep.
College coaches, a lot of college coaches have gray hair because of plays like that.
They've got a 45-second timeout here, so we're not going to take it. We're going to stay here with them as they go through this timeout. You see Big Jazeer, he had an injury earlier. He's got his eye taped up there, so he's not playing. These are the wounded warriors out here. They've played multiple games over these last couple days. They're both missing players off their roster.
Yeah.
You've got to hand it to these young men coming out here and battling in front of the crowd, giving them a show, giving the fans their money's worth, giving you at home your money's worth. It's been a pleasure broadcasting these games for SUVtv here at the Battle Summer Showcase at Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's LeBron James Arena. Rashad, talk to me a little bit about what you've seen so far in this game and what are your keys to victory in the last 2 minutes for either team here, because it's anybody's ball game.
Yeah, it's been a terrific seesaw battle. Both teams playing really good defensively, not allowing the other team to get in the rhythm. In order for Strive for Greatness to pull away, they're going to have to find some easier shots within that soft zone. And for Wildcat Select, they're going to have to establish getting to the foul line, creating some physicality. And I just believe when a team is playing zone this late in the game, that tells you that they're tired.
Yep.
So in order for them to win this game, they're going to have to get to the foul line, score the basket when they're standing still, and try to limit the transition points.
One thing for certain, two things for sure, they miss Sincere Harris
Definitely.
tonight.
I mean, he was the most dynamic player I've seen all weekend. Just his commit to Illinois.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Ryan. Price.
Turns the corner here, gets the foul call.
Shouldn't have been that easy getting to the lane against the zone.
Yeah, the zone is, if you look at the kind of zone that they're playing, it's not an aggressive style. It's more of a soft coverage. We're going to bait you to take some bad shot zone.
Absolutely.
Five, Will Darnell, that's his 5th personal foul. 6. Mike Price makes the first. Strive for Greatness up 3.
Price has to watch on that free throw, stepping over that line.
Yeah.
He did it 2 times in a row. As I see a Mike Bibby jersey walk past. Bibby was one of the best point guards to come out in my class in 1996. Was the number 2 overall pick. And Mike Bibby was a hell of a competitor, very cerebral, and a knockdown shooter.
I'm trying to figure out how Bibby has gotten in better shape as he's gotten older.
I have no idea. I need to try to get in contact with him because, man,
McKneely.
I haven't touched a weight since I left college.
Deep 3 from Isaac
And
McKneely.
that's his first 3-pointer since the first quarter of the game. He gets it to go down. We have a 1-point game, and it looks like it's going to end up being a last-second shot once again. This is a soft zone. As you can see, it's very soft. And they're going to, again, Bronny with a shot. He got to stay in your shot there, but that's a good look. I just want the kid to establish a base on his jump shots.
McKneely.
He traveled, but he don't let it go.
Wow.
Here we go.
Wow, that's big time.
Great probe and great dish by McKneely. You know, this is when your big-time players look to step up. McKneely put the ball in his hands. He drills a three-pointer laid out there on the coverage by Jackson. And then the next play, he goes one-on-one, gets forced into a counter spin, draws the defense, and drops it in a finish over the top.
Big time.
That was a flush right there, and that was a courtesy flush.
Oh, man.
Sometimes you have to do the courtesy flush, and there it was.
Man, I'm truly enjoying calling this game with my brother Rashad Phillips. He has me cracking up over here. Typically, I like to try and hold my laughter, but that one, man. Listen.
I mean, it's 40 seconds left in the game. That was definitely a courtesy.
No, I don't even think that was a courtesy flush. I think he just walked out.
Make sure you grab your trash as you leave.
It was one of those. No, it was one of those airport. When you're in the.
Yo, you have me crying, laughing. I'm glad the camera's not on me right now. Something wrong with you, Rashad.
1 point game, 40 seconds. Bron is in the huddle, trying to see what they're drawing up. He's talking to his son. And this is what I love about LeBron. Like, I love that he's in the huddle. He's letting the kids know what's on his mind. Bron is like an OG now. Look, he has the do-rag on with the watch. Like, he's just doing it like the OG now. He's not even like, he's not here to impress anybody. He's like, look, man, I'm in here. I'm a dad. I'm an OG. You know, that's what I love about LeBron, man. He's just such a people person. He's always amongst the crowd. And it reminds me a lot of the Jim Brown and Muhammad Ali. He's just about the people.
Yep.
He's so approachable. He's accessible. And I don't think we'll ever see another athlete like LeBron James.
All right, here we go.
Highly doubt it.
Bronny had a chance to win last night.
Uh-oh. Oh. Woo. Balls in Bronny's hands. Coffee looks like he's going to sit down there in their man-to-man coverage here. Coffee against Bron. Bron's playing with it a little bit. He's kind of like Gilbert Arenas at the top of the key. We're going to get a high ball screen here. Coffee goes underneath. Reball screen. He's putting the ball in his hands, trying to make a play. And he goes under, and he gets the bump. The crowd is not feeling some of those calls, but I actually love the aggression by Bronny James. Uses the ball screen, gets it back, freezes him, give him a little freeze, and tries to go underneath, and I believe that's a foul.
Yeah, he drew the contact when he came underneath with it.
Give him the freeze there.
Contact down low and up top.
It's a foul. That's
Coffee
a foul.
Definitely fouled him.
The fans are mad. It's not the NBA. I wish we had instant replay. We don't. You have to take our word for it. And Bronny hits the next one, knocks it down. And this is the Bronny James that I love. The aggression, playing to the crowd, enjoying this moment. July 4th weekend, and Bronny James, he misses the second one, and it's a tie game. 15 seconds. And we're all standing up.
Everybody's on their
I'm
feet.
standing up on my feet. And we got to play. McNulty using the ball screen. Turns the corner, going right. And he misses it. And we're going in more basketball. We have overtime. We going OT. We got extra basketball, it looks like. We don't really know what's going on. Justin is sitting there in awe. I think he went and got that one.
Yeah.
We got extra basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's on their feet.
Shy Odom, we've talked so much about him this entire broadcast.
You wanted to be a block too.
Wow.
And again, we looked like it was a block. Bron's in the huddle, trying to figure.
Y'all have a good weekend.
But it's really hot in here, realistically and metaphorically. I'm gonna have to talk to SUV and see if they can bring us some mini fans next game and put the little mini fans on the table, allow us to get that extra breeze.
Hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
You would think T Grizzly was over there himself the way they're rocking. It's turned into a party in here. Come to a basketball game and an event kicks off. You gotta love it.
All right, here we go. OT. Here we go. Each team gets one timeout in the overtime period. Each team gets one timeout in the overtime period. No carryovers, so both teams have one timeout. Wildcat Select, you have one. Strive for Greatness, you have one. Hey, that group over there, I hope y'all here tomorrow, man. Y'all coming tomorrow? Y'all coming tomorrow? If I gotta buy some tickets, I'm buying some tickets. I wanna see y'all tomorrow. Man, I work at a school. I ain't gonna make that kind of money. And I want everybody to have fun. All right, here we go, OT.
We go in the jump ball here.
Wildcat Select.
McKneely controls the jump.
Coffee, McKneely. McKneely,
He's feeling it.
And he throws up the threes. And you got to know a player like that is going to rise to the occasion.
Absolutely.
This is why he's a big-time player. This is why he'll be playing on the big stage at Virginia.
Price, Bronny. Hey!
Oh, back there, there. Great pass. Great pass. Great pass by Bronny there. Great setup.
McKneely. What I feel you, Price. I feel you.
Here, Bronny here gets the catch. Lets it read out.
Yeah, I feel you.
Look at
Great
that
great pass, great finish, excellent execution. They set this play up perfectly.
McKneely.
Goes over the top.
Raise your hand.
McKneely's putting on the show.
Raise your hands if it's good, McKneely.
Wow.
McKneely's showing people why he's a Virginia commit and how he'll be on the big stage. McKneely's starting to feel good.
Yep.
This is his moment.
Yep.
This is what makes big time players when they make big time plays in situations like here. We got a high ball screen. They're going to have to jump out on that one. He forces him to give it away, and we got one more. Oh. And McKneely is talking. His teammates is jumping everywhere. And again, this is what makes great players. These are the type of situations where stars are born. In these type of situations, you can't let the hottest player in the gym open like that because he's going to make you pay for it. The adrenaline is pumping. People are going crazy. Ball screen. Jackson gives If you're Virginia fans and you're watching this and you're tuned into this right now, this is what you can't wait to see when he arrives on campus. This kid is a big-time shot maker. He's a big-time shot taker as Bronny sinks the first one. That was a long-winded sentence.
But no, that was big time. That was big time.
Bronny makes the second. We still got time now. It get lonely on that island. It get lonely on that island. It get lonely on that island.
McKneely dancing with the ball now. Oh, my God, he's really feeling it.
Okay, Bronny, what you got in your bag? Bronny, what you got in your bag? Bronny. McKneely.
This
So I said game time. You hit one right now. It might be game. You hit one right now.
His teammates are just allowing him to clear this thing out.
McKneely, Euro, ran out of real estate.
Behind the back, Bronny.
Bronny. It get lonely on that island. It get lonely on that island. It get lonely on that island.
McKneely dancing with the ball now. Oh, my God, he's really feeling it.
Okay, Bronny, what you got in your bag? Bronny, what you got in your bag? Bronny. McKneely. So I said game time. You hit one right now. It might be game. You hit one right now.
His teammates are just allowing him to clear this thing out.
McKneely, Euro, ran out of real estate.
Behind the back, Bronny.
Bronny.
And that's Bronny.
Me in it. Let my child fend for herself, and it is what it is. And that's kind of what LeBron was saying, and that's just the competitor in him.
Splits the pair. We've got a 4-point game here, just over a minute left.
McKneely. Warner, dribble drive.
Oh, gets to the goal.
Big bucket from Caden Warner.
And again, I talked about his one-on-one ability. That's what he does best, is he creates his own shot. We got a foul
Shy
call.
Odom picked up the
Odom
foul.
getting to the foul line. Shy Odom gets to the foul line. And here Warner just being dynamic off the dribble with the ball in his hands.
And he wasn't even able to get off the floor like he usually does. You could tell he's tired. He's got tired legs, but he was able to find a way to finish it.
Gets it to go again, allowing him just to be dynamic. He's a player that you can lean on when you're looking for a one-on-one bucket.
Shy Odom here at the free throw line. Team trailing by 6 and misses the first.
You know, McKneely has just really put this game out of reach with the back-to-back three-point shots. And, you know, watching him hit those 3 threes, it's just like a kick return for a touchdown, an interception for a touchdown as we see him hit it for the 4th level, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Yep.
Like it's just a deflation, and that's what big-time players do. as the crowd starts to flood out of LeBron James Arena. It's been a wonderful night again to call alongside you. And
Great basketball.
Yes, great basketball. We're in a hot box gym. You know, I told you I'm a send SUVtv an email about the small fans. They got them at Target. We're going to get the little small fans and kind of go from there. But it's been a fantastic experience, to say the least. Alley-oop, and he smokes it. Bronny with the pull-up jump shot.
Big time shot there from Bronny.
Bronny continues to play well today. Like this is the best that I've seen him play. Drawing fouls, and here he steps left, right, steps into his shot with confidence, knocks it down.
There's still basketball to be played here. 11 seconds. I don't know if you guys remember, but I've seen Reggie Miller close gaps much bigger than 5 points with much less than 11 seconds left.
Here's the issue. There's no Reggie Millers out there. You left that element out of that.
I'm just saying I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, with like the top 3 greatest shooter ever.
Tracy McGrady closed the gap bigger than this.
He did. You're talking about one of the greater scorers of all time as well.
I'm just trying to give Strive for Greatness fans out there hope.
I love your optimism. I love the picture you're painting as we're playing Junebug in the background. I never really got that dance. I think my daughter was trying to show me that dance a little bit, but I haven't really got it down yet. I'll get on Instagram.
I was about to say, you gonna drop your TikTok where they can find you doing the dances with your daughter?
She has a TikTok, so she has me doing all these weird dances and stuff.
I'm part of Stay Off My Lawn Twitter, so I have not downloaded TikTok, and I don't think that I will. I'll let my kids have that to themselves.
TikTok's not for me. It's just not. It's a bunch of dance routines and rap songs. They break the press here.
And Caden Warner is going to head to the line.
As we got Sonny Johnson walking past us.
Put some respect on his name, the great Sonny Johnson.
Sonny Johnson, Mr. Basketball.
You can't come to Northeast Ohio and not mention Sonny Johnson.
That's a fact.
He is Northeast Ohio.
Northeast Ohio. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Told you I competed against him in college, and he was a terrific small forward. Did a little bit of everything. Defended well, passed it, could score it, played with high energy. Just I really love competing against him at the college level. Great job today, Bronny. Great job.
And there we have the final, 73-69. Wildcat Select with the victory. Another godfather of Ohio basketball, Mike Duncan. I mean, this building has no shortage of greats.
Ohio has tons of them, and obviously they birthed one of the greatest players of all time in LeBron James. I mean, Ohio has rich history, football-wise too. The home of Charles Woodson, who brought his talents to Ann Arbor.
Yes, sir.
So we're claiming them in Michigan.
Hey, it's been a blessing to call these games with you here tonight. Guys, if you're tuned in, Thank you for sticking with us all day. It was a long day of basketball here at Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's LeBron James Arena. Amazing game, amazing day of games. We still have games, so we have plenty of fireworks tomorrow. They're going to start while it's still sunlight outside. Tune in, check out the games tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you. The Battle Summer Showcase. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.